time you see this video because I am currently recording and it is kind of late now in the evening, or late at night actually. And I decided to record this video because tomorrow I'll probably be busy all day. So I won't get to record tomorrow. I'm trying to position her where you guys can see her because I have the camera again at this top angle, kind of looking down this way at the baby, because it's kind of easier for me to change them with the camera up, like up this side of the changing table. So good evening or good morning, everyone. And this is Tate asleep on the changing table tonight. She is asleep. She is by Clear Taylor Dolls, her sculpt. So she was sculpted by Clear Taylor of Clear Taylor Dolls, and she was painted, poured, painted, and hair rooted by Taylor Dolls Studio. She is an edition doll. She is a limited edition. She is Tate Asleep number 2 in the Tate Asleep edition of dolls. I've been her only mommy. She came to me brand new from Taylor Doll Studio. I've had her since my birthday, September of 2022. She came home to me, and so I've decided to sell her. She's been up for sale about a month now, I want to say. So she's in her Tate little t-shirt that she comes with. Is part of her originals. So she will go home to her new mommy, whoever that might end up being. She will go home with all of her originals. So since she had not sold yet, I did a video when I first decided to sell her. And since she hasn't sold, I decided to do another video with her because I wanted to change her since she's still here. And she's just been in this little t-shirt and a diaper. So I wanted to change her into an outfit. And it is definitely spring here in Georgia. Spring has sprung. So I figured I would come and change her into something else and share her again. She is currently posted on my Instagram, and Instagram is where I prefer to be messaged, private messaged, for anyone who might be interested in this baby and you want to know her price or you want to see more pictures of her. Definitely check out my Instagram. So that is her little personalized shirt. It has cats on it and kittens, and it says Tate. That is her, what do you call it, theme, which is kittens. And so this is her sweet little self. She's poured all in one piece, as you can see, with the flexible neck. She does not have armatures anywhere, so she is very floppy. Beautifully painted Caucasian skin tone. Sparsely rooted hair. You can see her scalp with all the details on her scalp. Her hair is like a auburn brown, reddish brown. She has a nice open mouth with a floppy tongue in there. She has that little skin under the tongue and top gums, bottom gums. Her mouth looks very realistic inside. She is anatomically correct, a girl. She is 20 inches and about 9.5 pounds, so she's a very nice weight. She comes with her bottle. This is a silicone nipple made by Clear Taylor. It looks latex. It has that old-fashioned look to it, but it's actually a silicone nipple. So it is safe for her to use this bottle. It has magic milk in there where it has the liquid and you just add the water and it makes that milky substance. But when I ship her, I will empty the bottle and put new magic milk in it where you'll just add water. The magic milk is like this little yellowish color liquid, so I'll put more of that in there. So as I said, she's very floppy and soft, but not overly soft. I feel like she is the absolute perfect silicone blend. That is her cute little belly button. She doesn't have a squishy tummy or anything. She's just what you would call your regular basic or base model silicone. She doesn't have a drinking wet or anything. This is her back. And you can kind of see like it looks like she has a spine, but it just has the look, the illusion of a spine, but there's not an actual spine in there. And let's brush her hair back here. I love how you can see like all of the details on her scalp, all of the blushing and everything in her scalp, and the veins. You can pretty much see right through her hair and see everything. She is directionally rooted, so her hair brushes pretty much back into the direction it was meant to go in. So it's very easy to maintain her hair. She has nice, realistic earlobes, ears, and everything. I love how her ears and everything look. Everything on this baby looks very realistic. She does have tipped toenails and fingernails are tipped. She has this thumb where it can go in her mouth. So she's meant to suck her thumb. And this is her COA. It says Taylor Doll Studio. That is her photograph. That is her information. She is clear. It says Certificate of Authenticity. This certifies the doll pictured on this certificate was sculpted by Clear Taylor of Clear Taylor Dolls. This doll is a Tate #2 full silicone. No armatures, no drinking wet. This doll was completed by Howard Taylor, which is Clear Taylor's husband, of Taylor Doll Studio. Tate limited edition is exclusively produced by TDS, which is Taylor Doll Studio. Like I said, she's #2, and I believe there was 10 of them made. So it's a small limited edition. That's her COA. This is her care instructions that come with her also. And it goes in, this is the envelope for the COA, and then this is the envelope to put all of the paperwork in. So that comes with her. And then she also comes with her receiving blanket with the cats on it. That's a full-size hospital receiving blanket. She comes with a gown and a hat, the little knot hat with the cats, and it says Tate. The gown says Tate with the cats on it. This is a full infant gown with the gathered bottom and the built-in scratch mitts on the sleeves. And it also has a pink receiving blanket that goes with the hat and the gown that says Tate. So you have the whole little layette set for her. And she has a little cat lovey that says Tate. And these are what you would call all of her originals that I'm sharing. And she will come home with all of her originals. This is the thick, plushy, soft white blanket she'll be wrapped in as well. So I usually keep all of the baby's originals together. So if I sell them, you know, they'll come back to or go to the next mommy with all of the originals. I usually try to keep up with them. This bag that I'm showing, this organza bag, she goes inside of this big organza bag. When you finish dressing her, wrap her in all her blankets, and then she goes inside of that bag. And then you also get this organza bag. It's a smaller one with some of her personal things in there, like her pacifier, her hospital bracelet is in there as well. That's from Clear Tail or Taylor Doll Studio. And then I had put that diaper in there. So her bottle and everything, I would put it in this smaller bag. And everything else, including her, goes in the bigger bag. And so that is all of her originals, guys, whoever may be interested in her COA. So that's what she would come home with, and I would most likely also put in another outfit with her, so she'll have another outfit that she would come home with. An outfit or two of my choice. Okay, so now with all of that being said, let's dress her. I'm going to put her back into a cloth diaper because usually if I'm going to sell a baby, I don't handle them much once I put them up for sale, especially silicone babies, but really any baby. When it's for sale, I try not to, you know, handle them very much. So since I'm not going to be changing her that regular because she's for sale, I prefer her to just be in a cloth diaper rather than the disposable ones. The cloth diapers are usually more so recommended for silicone dolls because they don't have any chemicals in the cloth nappies. Whereas disposable diapers, certain ones can have different chemicals added to them. So that's why some mommies don't want to put the disposable diapers on their silicone dolls. And when Claire Taylor sends them home, she'll usually put them either in a cloth nappy or those organic Eco Natty diapers. She'll usually put them in one of those. So I'm going to just put her in this little ducky romper. Long sleeve. It's white with the little collar. And it is by Kate Quinn. And I believe I put this on Layla before. It has snaps in the back. So I'm going to just put her in something nice and comfortable. Because it is getting warm down here. Like where we're getting some days where it's going up to like 80 degrees. So I need to change my babies into summer outfits or springy, you know, cooler outfits. A lot of them need to get changed that I have not changed lately. I need to slowly change them into more weather, what would you call it? Weather friendly outfits for warm weather. Because some of them are still in like wintry outfits right now. Especially my Gabby Gale boy and girl twins. I need to change them because they are wearing like sweaters. So they are totally not dressed for this warm weather that we're getting now. And right now it's like pouring down rain. It decided to rain tonight again. I guess because of the warm weather, it's like making rain come. Definitely April showers for the Mayflowers. She looks so cute in rompers. Look at her little tushy. This baby is just absolutely beautiful. I definitely did not plan to sell her. But at the moment, I have a lot of things I'm trying to do, and I decided to let her go. That is the only reason. If not, I would not sell her. I absolutely love her. She is just so realistic. Like, she looked like a real baby. If you lay her on her tummy looking at her through the camera right now, she looked like a real baby. If you turn her around, she just looks like a real sleeping little baby. And she feels absolutely amazing. Her silicone and her weight to her, when you hold her, she just feels really, really like you're holding a real baby. So definitely, I think whoever grabs her up will be very happy with her. She is absolutely precious. And like I said, she just feels amazing. So we're going to just put this bow on her hair. And like I said, you can contact me on my Instagram if you're interested. My Instagram link is always under my videos in the description. You just click the link and it'll take you right over to my Instagram. And also my Facebook, I'll put that below for those who may not have Instagram. On Facebook, I'm Erica Jones. And you'll see my silicone doll on my Facebook profile, and my own face is on my Facebook profile, so you'll know it's me. You can message me on Messenger on Facebook. And she's getting these little booties that go with the headband. And those are some ways to contact me, if you're interested in this baby. I've had so many people inquire about her. So it's not that people have not asked. I've had many people inquire, but so far no one has been able to buy her. What I'm mostly hearing is that she's kind of out of most people's budget at the moment. She's more than what they are wanting to spend or are able to spend at the moment. I am willing to do a short layaway, but I don't want to do a long, drawn out layaway. If you wanted to do a layaway for her, we could discuss that, but you would have to have a large down payment, because if you just put down a little bit, you'll be paying for her. It would take forever to finish paying her off. She is a high-end silicone, so she's definitely going to cost. Let me say that. And pretty much I'm asking for her what I paid for her. So that'll just give you an idea. The Tate Asleep dolls are on Claire Taylor's website. So she doesn't have a separate website yet for Taylor Doll Studio. So these babies are also on her same website with all of her other dolls. So if you want to go look up the Tate Sleeps, there are pictures of them there, all of them that were sold. They're definitely all sold out at this point. So she is a sold out limited edition. And so, yeah, I'm basically asking for her what I paid for her. She's in pristine condition, just as the day I got her. So there's nothing wrong with her at all. So I'm basically asking for what I paid for her. So you would need at least, I want to say at least half of the price for the down payment. And then I would be willing to do maybe a 3-month layaway at the most. 3 months. So that way you'll have an idea before you contact me. But if you don't know her price, feel free, if you're interested, you can reach out to me on Facebook Messenger. Send me a message and I'll accept your message request, or Instagram, and I'll accept your message request there if you're not already following me. So just look under the video in the description and you'll see my contact information. So that is all for this video, guys. Also, possibly, I will be selling my Quinlan, which I just painted and just named Lamia Lynn the other day. If you've seen that video. Let me show her real quick. This is her COA, Quinlan, by Adri Stoetti and Bonnie Brown. And here she is. If you did not see her, that is my Quinlan. She's a vinyl reborn, newborn size. She is on the video actually right before this one. So if you want to see more of her, go to that video. And she also has the video I put up when I first painted her. So also for Quinlan, if you're interested, contact me the same way. And so I don't know if I'm going to be selling any other dolls that I have, but it's a possibility that I might. So keep your eyes open if you've been interested in any of my dolls. I usually post or do a video here on YouTube when I put dolls up for sale, and then you'll see them also on my Instagram and sometimes my Facebook. Both my Instagram posts and story and my Facebook post and story, I'll usually post dolls that are for sale. So there's nothing wrong, but I do have a lot of stuff going on in my personal life, and it made me decide possibly to let go of some of my dolls. So that is that. Oh, also the doll that I was waiting for that has been floating around in the USPS mail system for the past 2 weeks. She still has not gotten here. That's a little update on that baby, because I have had some people reach out to me and message me asking about her. But I think she may be on her way, because there was an error that the seller made on the label, and they finally got hold of the box and they corrected what was wrong. So she was supposed to be reshipped back to me yesterday. So hopefully she'll get here, I want to say maybe Saturday. Fingers crossed, no later than Monday, but I'm hoping for Saturday. So anyway, guys, that is my video for tonight, and those are the 2 babies currently that I have up for sale. Thanks for watching, and have a nice weekend if I don't get back on before the weekend is out. Thanks for watching. Take care.